Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing my everyday makeup look. This is obviously the completed version. This is just what I wear when I like to have makeup on. I don't do like a ton of eye stuff, just like my face on, you know, blush, bronzer, doing my best. And like I've been loving lip gloss lately. But we're going to get into the look right now. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, let's begin. My face is already prepped with my skincare. I can do a whole other video on that another time. I do want to preface this video saying I have Teddy right here at my feet. I put his bed next to me so he knows someone's with him, and hopefully he won't cry too much, but he is really missing my MOM, and he's starting to realize that she's on a vacation, so bear with me. So face is prepped, but I always start with my e.l.f. Glue Grip Primer. Also, if at any point my light dies, we'll have to take a little break because I'm the worst and I didn't charge it all the way because I forgot. But yeah, just prime my face. Oof, he's already starting to cry. You know what? I think we need to get a hair headband for my hair. Okay, headband is on. Teddy, I think, is calmed down. Just lay in your bed, Bubby. I am a little bit tan right now. I used some self tanner. Also, this is going to be a Q&A. I do have the questions you guys asked me on my Instagram story, so I will pull those up too. I screenshot them all. Oh, skincare routine. Okay, we will do that eventually. Someone asked about my calorie deficit and how do I figure it out, and like how much to eat calorie-wise and what app do I use. I use MyFitnessPal, and you plug in how much you weigh and how much you want to weigh, and they tell you how much to eat every day, calorie-wise. And I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydra Glow and just put that all over. I like this foundation. It is a little bit more glowy than I'm used to, but I think it adds like a nice sheen to the skin. Another question was, what was my fave wedding detail and fave thing I ate and drank? So I had my Teddy's on the move. I had my older brother's wedding over the weekend, and it was so much fun. Like, I had a blast. Fave thing I drank, I am such a creature of habit. Oh, Teddy's crying again. At the wedding, I had mostly vodka sodas, but I did take a sip of someone's specialty drink. They did like a fall old fashioned, I think was like the vibe. There was like pear and stuff in it. I took a sip of somebody's just to like try it, and it was really good. So drink, I would say that was probably the best because what I drink is so fucking boring. This foundation's a little light for my tan, I'm kind of realizing, but will bronze me up. I have to check on Teddy. I moved his bed back to the bedrooms. Hopefully we have a little reprieve. So yeah, my favorite thing I ate hard. Randomly, the dessert was Phenom. Rainbow cookies were a smash hit. That's Dalton's favorite. That's my brother's name if you didn't know. That's Dalton's like favorite dessert ever, and they were delish. Food-wise, they had eggplant rollatini, which I love, during the dinner. What else? I didn't eat a lot. I never do at weddings. But I do remember I really liked the eggplant rollatini. And what else? They had chicken, steak, delish, mashed potatoes, delicious. I don't know, everything was good. Oh, I'm a terrible beauty influencer. That is the LYS. I think it can be used as concealer and foundation, so I just use it interchangeably. I get a question a lot that I'm trying to stay away from all of these now. I just don't want to talk about anything from my past anymore. But I keep seeing people ask about my jewelry and things I was given as gifts. And anything I was given as a gift is mine, and I keep, and vice versa. Anything I've given as a gift, I would never ask for back, and vice versa. And that's just how I live my life and how things go in my situation. Another question. My favorite coffee in the morning. I just figured out how to descale and fix my Nespresso machine. So I like a double shot, the Dolce Pod by Nespresso. And then I add, I have it right here in my new Anthropologie Googly Eye cup, Today I did a little bit of fat-free milk to like make it a latte. My nose gets so dry and red, it's awful. And then I added some silk oatmeal cookie creamer. Oatmeal cookie creamer, yeah. So good. Then we're gonna set my face with some Makeup Forever powder. I love their products, like obsessed. And they send me so many gorge things. I say all the time, like whoever put me on that PR list, I could kiss your feet. Like, it's the best makeup. I just use their foundation. I'm using their setting powder. I have their concealer too, very good. I pretty much have like everything from them. I love them. And things that I don't like get sent, I buy. Like me and my mom went to Sephora the other day. I went right to the Makeup Forever. I was like, Mom, all this stuff good. She's looking for a new lipstick. Someone asked my workout routine and how often I work out. I would say right now I'm probably doing like 3 days a week. I should bump it to 4 or 5. I know that. I've just had a lot going on between like, now like the wedding is over, you know. I feel like right now like it's time to fucking grind and get shredded. I feel like I keep gaining and losing the same 2 to 3 pounds every week, and it's driving me insane because I need to be a little more strict about my diet, because I find I'm very good during the week. Actually, that's not true. I do go out sometimes during the week, but I try to not go crazy. Just sometimes on the weekends, that's when I find it's like hard to really manage. During the week, I can. This is a Rare Beauty liquid contour in Serene. It is hard finding the balance between like counting calories and like wanting to still go out with friends and like have fun and not like be stressed, you know? This is a Sephora contour brush. I need to wash it. It's like, it's time. But it's a 78 is the number, and it's like a mini contour. So I use this to kind of just like move the product around, and then I really blend it with a bigger brush that I'll show you, which I think is, what brand is that brush? Jones Road, like contour brush. Everything brush. Made in Italy, fancy pants. Someone asked, how am I so confident? What's my secret? Am I that confident? Like, maybe I'm giving it off really well, but I feel like I was more confident when I was bigger, which doesn't make any sense, but I feel like I have like body dysmorphia now. And like I look in the mirror and I feel like in my mind, I look bigger than I used to be at times. And which makes no sense. Sometimes I'll bring out pictures to remind myself like, no, like we're smaller now, but I just have to like get over that hump of like the mental side of it. So we're just pushing around with this, and then I blend with a bigger brush, so don't be scared. I'm leaving it like this. And I only blended a little bit, and then once I have my blush on, I kind of like blend together later, just so you're not like, it's definitely a trust the process kind of moment. So yeah, I don't know. My confidence, I feel like I've always been confident, even though it was like a fake it till you make it situation. But I feel like I did become confident, and then now I'm like, I've been taken down a peg. I got humbled this summer, I feel like. It's like my whole life going upside down. And that also just took like a bit of like confidence down, you know? Starting from scratch, my whole life over, it feels like. But it's good. Everything is good. But I'm glad I come off really confident, loving that for me. Someone asked how my dating life going. Let's have some more coffee. How my dating life is going. Holding it like a ciggy. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life, fun fact. You know what's sick? I love the smell of them. My grandma was a chain smoker growing up, and oh my god, especially if I ever smell, it's so rare that I smell this, but a Virginia Slim, those were her cigs. They smell so good. I think that's just because you grew up with like a smoker who you love, my grandma. Like the smell just like takes me back, and I'm like, yum. Anyway, but I've never smoked one. Because I think if I did, I would literally become a chain smoker. I feel like I'd be so fucking into it. So I just know, like, stay away, girl. Drugs just aren't my thing. Like weed, whatever. Like, I like alcohol. Like, if I'm gonna have a vice, like, I'd rather have like a martini than like, I know people like weed, but not really my thing. But I don't judge anyone who does, you know? Anyway, just not my vibe. That's why, like, I feel like a lot of people do like CBD and like THC brand deals. I don't really do that. Like, I'll accept some PR and stuff for like friends or people who like it. So like if they want to try, like, I'll accept it and be like, oh, this looks fun, but it's not really like my thing. See, like now we're a little bit more blended. It's looking better. Most nostalgic Halloween movie, Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus is my absolute favorite, and like I used to watch it like all year round because I loved it so much. Especially when I was young, I thought that boy was like so cute. And I just loved the movie. I thought it was so fun. And the other night Brett was like, we should have like a movie night where we watch like Hocus Pocus and like get takeout or something, like just like a cute night. Maybe make those like pumpkin sugar cookies. I was like, Brett, you are so sentimental and cutesy sometimes. Like he's so funny. But we both love that movie. I feel like Dalton liked it, but maybe he was like too old for it to like care. I don't know, I was obsessed. I also like loved witches growing up. Someone asked what I typically eat in a day, and honestly every day is different, and I hate that answer, but like it's so real. But constants in my rotation are tuna salad, which I'm gonna try to switch to chicken salad more to like keep the mercury down. I always have turkey cold cuts in the fridge, eggs, Royo bagels, and like very low calorie, low carb toast or like bread for sandwiches or toast. Cottage cheese is big in the rotation. Sorry, I was itchy, but I'm trying to like pat it and scratch the makeup off. I think those are like the mainstays, and then like I'm always trying to have a lot of protein. It's very hard because my brain just only wants carbs all the time. Someone asked if I want kids. I do, one day. I'm not ready right now, but yeah. I do like when people ask this question, how are you? Like actually, not like a, hey, how are you? Like, how are you doing? And I would say I'm doing good. I do feel like the last 3 months have been like this for me. Like there were days where I was like, everything's amazing. Like everything's good. Everything's working out how it's supposed to. And there were days where it's like, I can't believe what my fucking life has come to. So, you know, I've been like a little bit like that. But I feel good now. Like my anxiety was awful. Like end of June till I would say like a month ago. I was just having a very hard time, which I think is normal with like big life changes. So I wasn't like beating myself up too much, but I was definitely having a rough go of it. I felt like every decision I was making was wrong, and I was second guessing things. I don't know. I was just having a rough go. But right now, I feel good. I know I've made all the right choices so far for myself and doing things that will, in the long run, make me happiest, and we're good. So I always take, this is like my everyday look. So every day I use my Too Faced chocolate matte bronzer, and I put it in my like crease just for some definition, because I find if I don't, I look a little bit ghostly. Even if I have a spray tan, like something about it just looks better with a little bit of something, you know, like I feel like that looks so much better than that. Maybe you can't tell a huge difference, but I can. I'm not gonna do any eyeliner because if it's just an everyday thing, I don't. I really only put on like eyeliner and mascara and stuff, like bottom mascara. I actually have fake lashes extensions. But yeah, I only do that kind of stuff if I'm going out, like at night. So I feel like during the day, unless I have something like a wedding or a lunch date, maybe, I don't know, like a happy hour, I won't do like eyeliner and shimmery eyeshadow in the corner. Like I don't really do that during the day. It's kind of a lot for me. Maybe I should start though. Kind of sounds fun. I thought this was a really fun question because if you asked me like 3 years ago, I'd probably have a different answer, but someone asked how many serious relationships I've been in, and I was really thinking about that because I think when you're in something, it feels very serious, and then when you're out of it and then you go to maybe something, another relationship that's a little more serious, you're like, oh, that one wasn't serious, this one was, you know? So that's how my brain works. Like I've only lived with one person in a relationship, so to me that feels serious, and every other relationship doesn't now, which maybe is silly, but like even like my boyfriend in college, like that didn't feel, at the time it felt like so serious and like he was gonna be my husband, you know, but when I look back, it's like that wasn't serious. Like, you know, we were young, whatever, but at the time it was very serious. And then I dated someone on and off before I met my last person, and to me that was very serious. But now I look back, I'm like, that wasn't serious. We were never gonna work out. But at the time, things feel very like the biggest deal in the world. So in my mindset right now, since I lived with someone, I would say that's serious. So one actual very serious relationship, one. The other ones now just like seem silly to me. Maybe that's mean to them, I don't know. But because if you quantify it, like how do you quantify serious? Like have you said I love you? Then I've been in a few. But now they don't like seem serious to me. I don't know. Anyway, next question and next makeup. I think it's time for my eyebrows, which is kind of my least favorite thing to do. And sometimes I get comments on my eyebrows, so I'm like, come on, girl. They're drawn on. They're not real. Okay, what's another question? Do I ever see myself living in another state? I could, but it would be very hard to leave my parents. Like, I don't know how I would deal with that. What did I want to be when I grew up? Honestly, I wanted to be a YouTuber for a really long time. I found out what YouTube was in like 3rd grade and started watching Juicy Star 07 and like makeup tutorials. Maybe not 3rd grade, 4th grade, whatever, 5th, I don't know. But I was like, I want to do this. I was like, this is her job. Let's go, cool. Because I used to think I wanted to be like a reality star. I watched a lot of like Real World, VH1, Real Housewives. I was like, that's what I want. And I was like, oh, you don't have to be on TV to like just put yourself out there and make money. I want that. But when I went to college and I was being a serious person about it, I chose PR, which is like in line with what I do, like marketing, PR, whatever. Okay. The rest are kind of repetitive, but there were some fun ones, like who's my fashion inspo? Morgan Stewart. All hail our queen, Morgan Stewart. If you don't follow her, if you don't know who she is, give yourself a treat, pour yourself a glass of wine and sit down, put your phone, broadcast on your TV and study her Instagram post. Because Mama has been serving style in a way that is superior to every other bitch on the planet for years. Like literally since Rich Kids. And especially her years at E. Oh, Mama was serving a look to us every day on that gram. I would look forward to what she was gonna wear for their like filming days. She was serving those looks, honey, and she still is. She's just so fucking cool. Like, I wanna be her. Her body is fucking incredible. Anyway, not that I'm comparing myself. How could I not? Someone also asked my favorite high-end and like lower end or more affordable perfume. Everybody on the planet I feel like knows I wear Ariana Grande Cloud like it's my job. I just can't quit her. And I went on this whole, like the past, I would say year of trying to find different perfumes that I love to switch it up. And I do like, I have the Creed Queen of Silk. Now when I smell it, it smells so mature. It smells good, but it is like mature smelling to me. I do like it. I wear it from time to time. It also is like tied to so many memories now where I'm like, ew. Hate. Anyway, but Cloud always reminds me of like going on dates and like having fun and like being a girly girl. So that's kind of like my fave ever. I also like the Victor Rolf Flower Bomb for like Creed is expensive. So that's my high-end one, I would say. Cloud is super affordable. I literally buy it off Walmart. They have the best prices for Cloud. And then in between, I started wearing, I'm out of it. I had like a deluxe sample of the Burberry, I think it's called Her. I could be wrong. It could be something like Goddess, I have no idea. But I think it's Her. And I wore it for my brother's wedding too, and I really liked it. It was like sweet, but not feeling like Cloud or like I'm wearing Pink Sugar in high school again. Oh my god, I was a Pink Sugar girl. I was obsessed. And boys loved it. But they never knew what it was, which I thought was so funny. I would like go to, like me and my girlfriends would go to like a guy's house and he'd be like, oh my god, who's wearing Victoria's Secret pink? And I'd be like, bitch, you thought it's Pink Sugar. It's a step up, bitch, you buy this at Sephora. Oh my god, it was so funny. But it smelled so good. And then I started wearing it a little bit in college, and every time I smelled it, I was like, I smell like a basement high school party. Like, this has bad association now. Like, if I smelled it today, I would probably think the same thing. But it is such an iconic perfume as a woman. I feel like everyone's worn it at some point. It's so funny. Oh, those look dark. Do they look as dark on camera? This is like one shade too dark now that I'm super blonde, but like, Sometimes I kind of like it because if you see like a touch of root, it's kind of fun to have the brows match it. It's not like a brown by any shade, it's in the blonde family. It's latte, but oh, it's like a little dark. I probably should do my eyebrows lighter. And then I use Kosas Airbrow, Kosas, whatever. Obsessed. It's like really, really good. I did get other questions. I'm trying to remember them instead of like looking at my phone every time. But maybe I'll just yap now. We're almost done with my makeup anyway. Because this is just the everyday vibe. We can do another one of these if you're into this kind of video. We'll do like my going out makeup. It's completely different. So I wouldn't say completely, but it's pretty different. Okay, let's put on blush. I usually mix two, but I always start with Road Freckle. It's my holy grail blush and I love blush. This is so good. I'm tempted to get more, but I just like love this shade on me. And then lately I've been mixing it with the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this called? Beauty Light Wand High Blush. Because it's giving me a little bit of highlight. I was mixing this with Rare Beauty, but I feel like I'm in a glowy phase right now where I'm trying to look glowy. So I just kind of like, I actually like put it in like a heart shape. I don't know if you can tell. Like a check. And then I'll rub it on my nose, my forehead, my chin a little bit, just to like make me look like I've seen the sun this century. Because that's why I fake tan and blush up. So I look healthy. Because I am, oh my gosh, I'm so deeply pale. And if I really like gave up self-tanner for life and didn't wear makeup, oh my God, I would be like alabaster. That's like the whitest white, right? In makeup. I feel like I've seen that shade and it means like, you're white, honey. Like bone white, milk white. Let's use a little more here. But yeah, I've been liking, sometimes I feel like when I blend my blush, it like goes under my nose and makes it look red under there. And that is a no fly zone for me. This is gonna be a long video. I'm pretty yappy today. I can't believe Teddy's being so good and sleeping through this. We got really lucky. He's been crying a lot. And I've just been like sitting with him. And the second I get up to do something, he starts crying again. And it's like, ah, this is like having a baby. But way different because he can't even talk to me. Well, not that babies can talk. Well, toddlers, whatever. You know what I mean. See, like it adds like a nice like highlight. Maybe it had a highlight before, I don't know. But to me, I feel like it just looks really pretty. Thumbnail. Is it obvious like when I clip it when I was taking a thumbnail? Because I used to like try to take a picture, but now I'm like, just take a still from the video. Who fucking cares? Maybe that's why I'm not successful. Anyway. We have to do my lips. I've been all over the place with my lip combos. Oh, I also need to blend you a little bit. It's looking a little crazy. Let's do a little setting spray, Morphe. Gorgine. I love putting on makeup. I just feel like so much more like on when I have my face on, you know? Just a me thing, I guess. But let's pick out my lip combo. I've been all over the place, like switching it up constantly lately, which is not my norm. I'm usually a Wherever Walnut and Candy Chic by Charlotte Tilbury. Wherever Walnut is the liner by Makeup Forever, and then Candy Chic is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. We could do that for old time's sake. Or I could switch it up, and I'm feeling like switching it up. So let's do something different. Okay, I've never tried this combo before, but I'm feeling daring. We're gonna do Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine Lip Liner. Oops, wrong way, I guess. And this is the extreme one, so it stays on longer. I need a little mirror, hold on. Oh wait, I think I have one right here. Okay, I'll get close so you can see it while I'm doing it over here. Is this sharp enough? It's fine. I try not to overline. I have naturally a really big bottom lip, so I just kind of like go with whatever God gave me. Do I look really shiny? This is the first time I'm like looking at myself really up close. Whatever, I'm glowing. Okay. I try to follow to the best of my lip line. Doing our best. But this is kind of like the long wear one for lip liners, so hope we like it. Well, I know I like the lip liner, but the combo is gonna be new. Like I'm going very brown with the lip liner for fall. Oh my god, I'm so shiny. This foundation really is like glowy underneath. Wow. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna be into the glow. So very brown lip liner, really fun. And then I thought, I got the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick and I was like feeling really good about it. And then I like started using it at home more and I was like, I don't think it's the right color for me. But I have a little bit of a tan going on right now and I think it could work with brown lip liner. It is Charlotte Tilbury Kidman's Kiss, which I thought is like, is that a Nicole Kidman collab? Like she's really fair skinned like me. We have similar coloring, maybe that'll work. Let's see, R.I.P. her and Keith Urban. Oh, it's pinker than I thought. Huh. I remember it being almost like too orange last time. But now I figure I really like that. I think that's pretty. But I did bring a lip gloss to put over it, but now I feel the lip gloss I picked is too dark. I picked Makeup Forever Boundless Berry. And I think I'm gonna need like a light pink lip gloss to kind of counteract how dark this is. Because this is like their berry color. It's pretty like opaque. It's not like sheer. So I'm gonna grab a different lip gloss really quick. I was gonna pick another Makeup Forever lip gloss because I have every color. They're so nice to send me. But I thought we could switch it up. I haven't used a Dior lip oil in forever. Sorry, I didn't want to look ugly on camera because it has like that mirrored top. It had like eyeliner on it from being in my purse or something, I guess, I don't know. But I'm gonna use the Dior lip glow oil because I haven't used these in forever and I have so many of them. This one's in the pink color. I'm pretty sure I have the purple one. I know I have cherry. I have this one. I think I have one other one. I don't know. Yeah, that's really, really cute. I've been very into lip gloss lately, which is also new for me, but that's the finished look. Okay, this is my finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't be shy. Leave a comment down below. And if you want, next time I can do my going out like nighttime makeup look if that's something we're interested in. But yeah, this is my everyday makeup. The lip was obviously different, but I really like it. So this could be my everyday lip now. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you so much. Bye, besties.